The premise of my entire channel is helping you craft your dream physique, but ultimately build your dream life and encouraging you to constantly pursue growth. Not only does building your dream physique improve your mental and physical health, you are also learning all the principles necessary that it takes to be successful in life. Building your dream physique can empower you to have the life that you always wanted. So it is much more than just a physical transformation, because the way that the process changes not just your body, but also your mind is going to help you achieve all the other goals that you want. That is why I'm so insanely passionate about it. Before we get into the video, let me remind you guys to do hard shit, be confident, have the courage to be uncomfortable. Most importantly, don't give a shit what anybody says about you. In order to show you how changing my body ended up changing my entire life, let's start from the very beginning. So I used to be a person who was super insecure. Because I was insecure, I was reluctant to take opportunities or take risks. That essentially led for no growth. I worked a job that was not fulfilling. I was unhappy. It meant nothing to me. I was in a relationship that I could care less to be in. Not because of my partner or the other person, but because of myself. I was unhappy with my physique, and I was just unhappy with everything in my life. I didn't change anything. I didn't do anything. I just continued to stay there because it was just comfortable enough for me to not have to do anything. However, it was all building up, and eventually I did reach a peak point of frustration. This peak point of frustration looked like me being so insecure I couldn't look in the mirror, lacking so much confidence that I cared so much what other people thought. I couldn't show up as myself confidently in any aspect. How am I going to get a better job if I have no confidence? How am I going to get a better relationship if I have no confidence? If you have no confidence, that's going to bleed into all areas and aspects of your life. And at this point, being insecure, quiet, shy, a little bit frustrated, a little bit angry, not many people would talk to me. I wouldn't have that many friends. Nobody wanted to be around me. Who would want to be around that? Who would want to be around someone who was essentially a loser? Nobody. Which meant that I got less opportunities, less doors had the probability of being open for me. While I was also so insecure, I could never take a risk. I could never put myself out there. So I was bound to just stay stuck here. All of those things weighing on me, amounting to more and more frustration. Eventually I hit a peak frustration point where I didn't care how hard I had to work to get out of this situation. Nothing could feel or hurt worse than the frustration I was currently experiencing by not being able to look in the mirror, being unhappy with my job, unhappy with my relationship, unhappy with my life. Yet not having the confidence to be able to change it, not having the confidence to take a risk, to put myself out there, to be myself. If you can resonate with being at that point of insecurity and frustration where you don't feel attractive, you don't feel confident, it's going to be reflected in what you allow in your life. So the kind of relationship that you allow, the kind of friendships that you allow, the jobs that you take. Now that we have a little bit of a background as to where I was starting from and the things that I was feeling and how it was negatively affecting me, let's go ahead and transition into when I started building my dream physique. So as I started the journey of building my dream physique, there was a lot of frustration, a lot of questioning, a lot of analysis paralysis, a lot of wondering, am I doing the right thing? And I'm mentioning that because I talk to you guys a lot and I know you guys experience it as well. So I want you to know that that is common and that is normal. And my advice to you is to push through it. I continued to push through the frustration, and I had done something that I had never ever done previously, working towards a goal that I didn't know I would achieve, nor did I know what it looked like, aka delayed gratification. So I'm showing up day in and day out, not seeing much progress. Of course, progress never happens as fast as you would like it, but I continued to show up. Now, I wasn't perfect. I struggled with consistency and discipline, which is half of the reason as to why I was stuck in the previous situation that I mentioned. But as I continued on the journey and refused to give up, even if some days I only did 20% and the other days I gave a full 100, as I continued on the journey for years and years and years, it increased not only my principles of discipline, my principles of consistency, but the confidence in myself, because even on the days when I had nothing, I still showed up. So just doing the journey made me more confident, more consistent, and more disciplined. Those are the three things that I needed in order to get out of the situation that I felt stuck in. And I don't care what anyone says, when you look better, you perform better, and you're more confident. So the confidence from showing up for myself, as well as loving the way that I looked, allowed me to take more opportunities simply because I didn't have as much fear. I wasn't as scared. I wasn't insecure. Because I was sure of myself, because I did the things that I said I would, and I knew that I worked hard when building my physique. Going through those long days of am I doing the right thing and sticking to it anyway and showing up to the gym even though I was in school or I was in work or I had other things to do and still doing it no matter what gave me the principles that I needed to get through literally anything, to get from point A to point B in any situation. I also noticed other things. Because I was confident, I would smile more at people. I would start more conversations with strangers. I would talk to people more. I would be authentically 100% me, and it opened doors to better relationships, better opportunities, better friendships because I had the confidence to put myself out there. There is nothing better than having that sense of confidence, and that sense of confidence is what had led me to take all the opportunities that has given me my dream life. And that confidence came from going through the process of building my dream physique and not only showing myself that I can, but also altering and changing my appearance to be something that I'm proud of and not scared to show. I don't care what anyone says. When you look like you take care of yourself and you look like you're healthy, you get more opportunities. People talk to you more. It's just common knowledge. Like, I hate to say it, I'm not trying to sound shallow, but that's just the way the world works. That's why building your dream physique is much more than just changing your body composition. You are changing your life. And I promise you, if you go through the process of changing your dream physique, the whole reality around you changes because you're going to change. As much as you're changing your physique, the process that it takes to change that physique is also changing you. If you want your life to change and your physique to change, you need to change. In order to force yourself or make yourself change, go through this process of altering your body composition, changing your physique, losing body fat, building muscle, because not only will you look better, but you will have a better life. You will get more opportunities, better relationships. You will overall become the most confident version of yourself. And there is no better feeling than being confident because it allows you to achieve whatever goal it is that you want. Confidence that you get from building your dream physique is going to bleed into every other aspect of your life. And that is what will cause your life to change for the better, exponentially better. Nothing changes if you don't. Changing my body changed my entire life, and it will for you too, I promise. So if there's anything that you can do from watching this video, it is to start your journey. If you need help starting that journey, I will link the subscription button to my channel here. I will also link my most recent upload because I make videos all the time to help you guys through this journey. If you want to work with me one-to-one to build your dream physique and walk you through the whole process, I will leave the application to that in the description of this video. I will also link my Instagram so you can see more of me, my clients, what I'm training for, and all that stuff in the description of this video as well. I love you guys so freaking much. Thank y'all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.